Yeah.
We've alerted DHS to a credible threat. They're sweeping all 3 sites without alerting the public. I want to know the second they find anything. We also need to update emergency evacuation plans for those 3 areas. Of course, sir.
Mr. President,
Yes.
you have the press in 5 minutes, sir. Do you need more time?
No, we're fine. We're done here. Thank you, Mike. Lily, I'll be right with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Thank you, sir. Please, everybody be seated. Good morning. As you all know, we have an incredibly busy day today, so if we could just get started. Carla.
Mr. President, the Senate has introduced the first major legislation of your presidency. Do you support Senate Bill 8180, expanding background checks for gun sales?
Yes, I do. As I said in the town hall, I believe that we have a responsibility to do anything that we can to reduce the level of gun violence in our country, and I think this bill is an important step in that direction.
Are you concerned about political fallout, tackling such a polarizing issue so early in your term?
No, I think passing good laws is more important than political posturing. And even though this issue is polarizing in some regard, 84% of Americans believe in stronger background checks. Joel.
Staying with that, sir, many observers say the language of the bill is flawed. Can you respond?
Certainly. I think they're right. But if the Senate passes the bill to the House, I will be committed to working with Republicans, Democrats, and Independents to make sure that we pass a law that will ultimately make us safer.
That's funny. Nobody's reached out to me.
Well, he's reaching out now. I want to remind you, this bill is not about taking guns away from people. It's about making sure they don't fall into the wrong hands in the first place.
The initial social media response to the bill is mixed.
Well, they don't call it a third rail for nothing.
Well, it's still pretty positive considering. We'll make sure the data gets out on all the White House channels, make sure people know that the numbers check out. And in terms of public engagement, Mrs. Kirkman is hosting a roundtable discussion today with a number of stakeholders.
People, Seth. Mothers, fathers, daughters, sons. We can never forget that.
Yes, sir. I'll go check on Mrs. Kirkman now.
Okay, thank you.
Speaking of numbers, sir, we need to get 51 Senate votes in 2 days, which is not going to be easy. The language of the bill is not ideal, as you know.
That's why Senator Bowman picked it. He's trying to back me into a corner.
Is that good?
Nobody puts baby in a corner, sir.
Didn't think you were old enough to know